Welcome to Stubborn Girl and discover the unique course and challenge stations in the Stubborn Girl 5K Fit Classic event. Stubborn girls are warriors, stubborn warriors, unique, strong, and exceptional. With that in mind, Team Stubborn Warrior is celebrating women athletes with our inaugural all-women Stubborn Girl event. Hi, I'm Alina, and you are viewing an introduction video to our new Stubborn Girl 5K Fit Classic. The 5K Fit Classic is a 5K run with a twist. Set on a 5K course, this event will start out running the first half mile as a warm-up. Then the next 2 miles, athletes will face 10 endurance stations plus 5 mystery challenges that you, as the participant, will only find out as you negotiate the maxed out 2 miles of endurance stations. And finally, you complete the course with the remaining miles to the finish line. So check out the 10 challenge stations highlighted in our video, read the descriptions of each exercise, and watch members of Camp Gladiator demonstrate each exercise, and start getting in shape for the Stubborn Girl 5K Fit Classic.
The very first thing we're gonna do today is a reverse flutter kick. What that's gonna do is work out, yes, just like that. Go ahead and lay flat on the ground. Your arms are gonna be spread out just in the front, just like that. You're gonna lift these legs up off the ground one at a time in a flutter kick motion, just like that. What this is doing is working out Malik's glutes and his hamstrings. He's really gonna feel it here and here. Got it? Got it, awesome. Go ahead and lay down for me. Everybody, including Malik, is gonna be doing this in 3, 2, 1, take off, everybody. Remember that chest is on the ground. Those legs are coming up, alternating.
It's
You'll
so
really
weird.
feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes. Mainly your hamstrings. You're gonna mainly feel
I
those
can't
hamstrings.
swim.
Good. If you can't swim, I can be.
All right, we have plank O-jacks. We've done these before. Go ahead and get down to a plank position for me. Your wrists are right below your shoulders. Wrists right below your shoulders. Plank O-jacks. His feet are gonna come together, jump up to one side as high up as he can touch on the ground. His elbow just touched his knees. That's what you're going for, elbow touching the knees. Go ahead, plank O-jacks, jump out to the side. If your hips are nice and low, that's where you want them, nice and low. We're working our obliques here. Can you feel it in your obliques? Yeah. Oh yeah, right here, obliques on the outsides. 2 more to each side. 1 to the outside, 1 to the other side. Keeping that core nice and tight. Core nice and tight. And go ahead and pop up. Nice job, guys.
All right, guys, we are going to go back into that plank position. Amy's going to demonstrate a plank jack for us. What we're looking for here is that shoulder to wrist alignment. Amy, lean back just a little bit. You're putting too much stress on the shoulders if you're back and lean forward. Just push forward on those toes. Amy's got her booty down just nice and tight. Pull the booty in just a little bit more. Guys, and now she's going to take off on jacks. Show us what to do, Amy. All right, everybody got it? Got it. In your plank position. I'm going to come around and check your form and take off. Here we go. Guys, in these plank jacks, we are going to be looking to make sure the booty is down. Tuck it under, your back is nice and straight. If we're piking up, just bring it on down, stretch out a little bit more. Guys, give me 5 more. Pump them out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here. I want you back in that plank position so we can work our core and our shoulders and our low back and pretty much everything. Get back in that plank for me. Your hands are right underneath those shoulders. This time though, I do not want your feet together. I want them apart. I want them a little bit wider so you are balanced. Goal for this exercise is not to move your hips. You want to, in this plank position, to take your hands. You're gonna take your right hand and tap your left shoulder. And then you're gonna take your other hand and tap your opposite shoulder. From here, continue to alternate. Take off. So right here, keeping that butt down, your core engaged, do not move those hips. We're taking those hips down a little bit more. Continuing to alternate. Still keep those hands right underneath those shoulders. We're here for 5 more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next thing we got donkey kick, donkey kick. You want to make sure you're not flat in the donkey kick. You want to have more of a V. So go ahead and go up in that V. You want your hands underneath your shoulders, not in the front. Can you show what in the front looks like with your hands real quick? That's not what you want. You want your hands underneath your shoulders. All right, you got a V. You're going to be kicking your butt each time. Each time you got a little hop. You want to tuck your knees a little bit further underneath your chest. Underneath, yeah, a little bit. So what you want to do, we're doing this for cardio. We're doing this for cardio. But you're going to also work out your shoulders, and your glutes are going to be what powers the movement, all right? So go ahead and drop down into that. Go ahead and drop down into that. We got a modification here if you need it. Just kicking your butt. And take off. Take off. Nice and soft landings, nice soft landings. Keep your core tight to make sure that your feet don't come down quicker than you want them to. Just 5 more reps. And take it easy.
All right, guys, here we go, here we go. These are gonna be Tiny Tims. You know them, you love them, right? You know them, you love them. Make sure your butt is gonna be all the way down in the squat hold. Knees are still trying to be behind the toes here. Toes pointed straight forward. Don't do none of that, right? Your toes pointed straight forward. That's gonna ensure you're working the right muscle groups, right? If your toes are pointed out, you gotta put a little more stress on the outside of the knees or the front of the knees. Make sure they're pointed straight forward. That's gonna make sure you engage the quad and the glutes, a little bit of the hamstrings there. Go ahead and drop all the way down. Once you're down there, you're gonna start lifting 1 foot at a time, just like Malik is right now. 3, 2, 1, go. Just like that. Now, what I want you to do while you're down here, bring those feet in just a little bit. Almost shoulder width apart, yeah. Drop it all the way down and try and go as fast as you can now. Fast as you can, fast as you can. Boom, almost like quick feet. Almost like quick feet. Good, you feel those hip flexors working. A little bit of burn there, yeah. A little bit of burn there, that's a good thing. That's what we're here for. Good, nice and low, a little bit low. Look at the person next to you really quick. Look at him, make it weird. Make it weird, and tell him to drop it. Good, good. Somebody's got to tell you to do it. Good, yo, we've got 5, 4, 3. Good job, Malik. 2, 1. Take it easy, take those legs.
All right, we have squat taps. You're nice and wide in the squat. Go ahead, get down in a nice deep squat for me. Ooh. Are you feeling your quads?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, feeling the quads. Now the tap, you don't put any weight down on your feet. You're just tapping in the center and you land back out wide. So go ahead and tap, land, tap, land. Modified for this one, you're actually going to land and land again. Wait, 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 wait. Good, the real exercise, if you want to do the higher intensity, you're just gonna tap and then land. So go ahead. Let's get the quads. You feeling the quads?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Good, 3 more for me. Chest up, chest up. Good, and you're done, nice job. We have got a burpee. Give me a what for a burpee. What? With that burpee, you are going. Your feet are shoulder width apart. You are gonna squat down. You're gonna take those hands to the floor. You're gonna kick those feet, jump those feet back into a plank position, still keeping those hips nice in alignment. You're not bringing your hips to the floor. Then right here, you're jumping those feet back in, and you are going, those hands are coming up, you're going for a jump squat. Modified version. Right here, you're gonna take those hands back down after you squat. You're gonna step back, 1 foot at a time, step back in, and you can either squat or you can add that jump if you'd like. Back out, jump in, coming up. That's gonna get your heart rate up. Pick your poison on how you wanna do this burpee right here. We've got 5 burpees. Taking it down, kicking it back, coming back, and jumping up high. Take off. You wanna make sure though that those hips stay nice in alignment. You're not taking those hips to your mat. You wanna keep them nice. Try to bring those feet all the way back to your hands. You want to try to land to the heel of your foot, not your toes. When you finish those 5, give somebody around you another high five and say, we got those burpees.
All right, guys, pay attention. Andrew's going to be our demonstration today. Guys, we're going to be doing quad killers. It's going to be a combination of a squat and a scissor kick or a reverse lunge plyometric exercise. So Andrew, come on up. He's going to show us a squat. Now he's going to pop up with a turn into another squat. And now he's going to drop back into a reverse lunge. And he's going to pop up into another reverse lunge. Show us that in real time, Andrew. Squat, squat, lunge, lunge. Beautiful. I'm looking for nice high chest. Pull those shoulders back. Core is fully engaged. Your legs are coming far enough back that you get a nice reach. And your knees are always behind your toes. Now Andrew's going to show us the modified version. Squat, just a quick turn around, reverse lunge, step it back in, and reverse lunge. Start the whole thing over again. Any questions? No. All right, everybody, squat position. You can take the modified or the regular version, take off. You're going to be coming around to check your form. Guys, if you need to take the modification and work up to it, but make sure the core core is nice and tight and your chest is high. Nice job, guys. Chest nice and high. Make that core do the work. Breathe. I hear some good breathing. That's awesome. Can I get a C, Jay?
What?
C, Jay? What? C, Jay? All right, shake it off.
Last thing you guys got, you got a star squat. You gotta make sure in the star squat, the most important part is to make sure you let us know you're a star. So when you get to the top, you gotta yell, I'm a star. So what you got? You're gonna have your feet tight together. You're gonna touch down as far down as you can and then up to the top. All right, as up to the top as high as you can, keeping your head and chest vertical. Take over right there, Amy. You're gonna up as high as you can. You wanna make sure you're also opening up your hips, opening up your hips, opening up your hips. That's different than kind of keeping them closed.
star.
And you need to modify it. If you need to modify it, you want to make sure that you just go up to a star without jumping. Without jumping. Modifications for every single exercise. All right, you guys can take off. Pick which one you like. Star squats, go ahead. I'm yes. Keep your head and chest vertical. Head and chest vertical. Head and chest vertical.
Blake is a star.
Yeah.
Amy is a star.
One more point. One more point. If you can't reach quite down, you guys can take it easy. If you can't quite reach down to your feet, you just want to get a little bit higher. Don't bend over. Keep it upwards. All right? Thank you, guys. Boom. Thank you, guys.
Okay, now that you have seen what the Stubborn Girl 5K Fit Classic course looks like, I know that you are feeling strong, fierce, and determined to take on the challenge. So game on, Stubborn Girls, and come join us on April 18th at the beautiful Dorothea Dix campus and test your mettle on this unique, one-of-a-kind 5K course designed just for the stubborn girl in you. Power up.